Hey guys, so today I jumped back on Forza Motorsport. I still couldn't get my e-brake to work, which it is what it is. I've just kind of accepted that. This is a replay where I was actually to make a couple of drifts happen a little bit later in the video, which felt really nice considering that this is a lot closer to an actual simulation than just CarX. I did do virtually the same thing and had almost the exact same result in Gran Turismo, so maybe this is more simulation than I personally am giving it credit for. But there's a lot of what I'm doing in this video too is just trying to find good camera angles and seeing kind of what looks good and what you guys prefer. I think just the car following is probably fine, and I don't realize that until a little bit later when I actually see it in there. But in this, I was able to, for this session, get a little bit more power going through the AE86, and that seemed to make a huge difference because I found myself just drifting in first gear a lot of the time, which is fine, but for this sort of track, this is probably going to be like the main track I use on Forza, just because there's a lot of small turn. I think there's about 6 turns total, right? And there's a couple of tiny ones and there's a couple of long ones, which make for a very versatile experience, being able to practice both. And I'm gonna do a little bit more CarX for Monday, just to really play around with it and just have some fun, because you can't just be grinding it out all the time, otherwise, nobody has any fun. But this really came down to feeling out the car. As weird as that sounds, I don't really have another way to put it. It was a lot of finding the gear, finding how the car reacts to understeer and oversteer, and then really just feathering out the angles through the throttle and figuring out where that angle is for these turns. And I feel like I'm probably about 3 or 4 more sessions away from actually being able to focus on the track cornering, because I'm still kind of in the early stages where I'm still just trying to make sure everything work. I'm still trying to hold a consistent drift. I'm still trying to hold just throttle at a certain point to make sure I'm going through the turns consistently. And I'm going to shut up for about 5 minutes now, so enjoy. I should note, during the straightaways, I was actually letting my daughter shift through the gears because she wanted to be involved, and she loves the whole thing. She's driven a little bit on CarX and Gran Turismo, and she always wants to pick the red car, so maybe I'll do a red car in my next video for my daughter, just because. Alright, I'm going to shut up now for it. Alright, well, a couple of spin outs later, a couple of really bad crashes later, and I finally figured out where the car kind of likes to re-straighten out in the wheels, which is not something that I really have to worry about in CarX because I have my e-brake. So that was kind of a interesting feel because I just wasn't used to that force feedback yet. It was more of, the car's basically just going to go where I want it to go, and I could just e-brake and straighten out the wheels wherever I need to, which in some sense is actually kind of a cop-out. So I actually did learn something in this video rather than just whipping it around without the e-brake, blaming it. I was able to actually figure out, oh, the car does steer itself back in this game, but it does it a lot more aggressively than in CarX, which is really, really nice. I actually really appreciate that because I get that in Gran Turismo, but I haven't touched Gran Turismo probably in like 2 weeks, simply because I've just been trying to get throttle control down and just holding some semblance of an angle just to keep it consistent, right? And I hope you guys watch this video. I'm still making progress and we're still getting it done. I have made a decision to keep the lo-fi in these videos. I think I'm just going to keep them in there at all times throughout the entirety of my channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys next time with some CarX. And my goal for the next one is just to have fun. Probably going to spin out a lot. I'm probably going to drive off some more cliffs, and I'm probably going to try and make a friend or two. I mean, probably not. I'm pretty antisocial, but we'll see how it goes. And I look forward to seeing you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy the last couple minutes of the video.